everyone, my name is Max and I'm here today with a Top 5 Wednesday. Top 5 Wednesday is a Goodreads group where they give you a prompt to list your top 5 books of a certain theme, and this week's theme is your favorite children's books. Now for this I'm going to go with 3 books that got me into reading in general when I was younger, and then 2 series that got me into young adult, because I feel like those were 2 very pivotal times in my life. And without further ado, let's just get into it. Number 5 is going to be the Animal Arc series by Lucy Daniels, and this is just a huge collection of books about a girl whose mother is a vet and she has interactions with a whole bunch of different animals. I absolutely love these in elementary school. They're really, really quick. They're probably around 50 pages and you can just get through them. I absolutely love them. I was one of those kids when I was younger who was like obsessed with animals, so it just fit me. Number 4 is a chapter book, and it's like a real book called Time Cat by Lloyd Alexander. This is about a boy and his cat, and the cat can travel through time, and he takes his owner on all these different adventures. I just remember loving it. I still have it somewhere. I can't find it though, and it's like killing me because I absolutely adored this book. This was my favorite book when I was younger. I think this is the one that really got me into like longer books, because this is like probably, I think, upwards of 200 pages. I can't totally remember, but I just remember it being absolutely fantastic. Number 3 is the Magic Treehouse series by Mary Pope Osborne. Let's be honest, most of us read these. Probably most of us loved them. I adored them. These are about siblings, and I can't remember their names, and they have a tree house, and this goddess figure comes and gives them assignments, and they travel around the world doing these different things through space and time, and they're great, and they're always like ninjas at noon and those sort of things. So it's like it's got a noun and a time of day, and it is great. They are so fantastic. They are so much fun. If you have a kid or you are a kid, pick those up and read them because they are fantastic. And now getting more into a young adult, number 2 is going to be the Maximum Ride series by James Patterson. This is about a girl named Max, and she has a group of friends, and they all are genetically engineered to have wings because they're 98% human and 2% bird. And they are running away from the hospital, the school, they call it, I think, the school that created them, and they are on their own. Honestly, books 1 through like 4 are good. Once they start getting to like the names, like there's a book called Max and then Fang and Angel, those suck. But Maximum Ride, The Angel Experiment, School's Out Forever, Saving the World and Other Extreme Sports, and Final Warning are good. They're good. The rest pretty much suck. I don't know if I ever want to reread the series because I don't think I'd like them nearly as much. I tried reading Maximum Ride Forever last year, maybe? Hated it. Hated it. It was so bad. But the first 4 were really good. I read them when I was in like 5th grade and I absolutely loved them. And the last book I'm going to be talking about is probably on a lot of people's got them into YA sort of thing, and that's Twilight by Stephenie Meyer. If you don't know what Twilight is, have you been living under a rock? Twilight is about a girl named Bella who moves from Phoenix, Arizona to Forks, Washington, and meets a boy, and it turns out he's a vampire, and it is candy. It is literally just guilty pleasure reads. They're actually really long. Like, they're all up above 400 pages, and then Breaking Dawn is like 700 and something, I think. I remember at the time that was like a huge feat for me. Like, I did not read that long of books. And they are, I mean, they're probably crap books now, but I remember I reread Twilight probably upward, like maybe around 10 times. And I mean, you know, I've read sections, I've read pieces, but actually reread it fully has probably been more around 5 or 6. I loved them when I was in 5th grade. And funny story, one of my really good friends recommended them to me because her good friend recommended them to her, and that good friend that recommended to her, I got her that book for her birthday. I got her Twilight for her birthday, so I started all of my friends reading it, even though I hadn't read it until like all of them had. Okay, all of them being 2, but I think that's so funny because like at first I didn't realize that I got it for her birthday, and then I was like, wait a second, I'm like, this sounds like the book I got her for her birthday, and then I realized it is the book I got her for her birthday, and I just didn't read it yet because I was in like 4th grade. I instead read it when I was in 5th grade, right? Because such an age difference of 1 year, but they were fantastic. They totally got me into young adult and really into reading. I absolutely love them. All right, everyone, thanks for watching. I will see you on Friday. Bye.